Hello there and welcome to Chita Diaries. So in today's video I will be doing a trim update, and I'm not sure what number this is, and I feel really dumb because I always see people say I don't know what number this is, but this is me today. Like, I've just realized that I didn't check what the number the last one was. But anyways, my last trim was December 26th. Today is the 7th of June. I had my hair trimmed, and yeah, I just wanted to do like a quick little hair update for those that follow my hair journey. I had a wet trim done, so I've been doing wet trims, yeah, for a while now. I know a lot of people prefer to straighten their hair. In fact, a lot of people recommend that you straighten your hair, but I'm kind of on a unofficial, like, heat-free challenge, if I can call it that, and I just want to see how far I can go. So yeah, I have my hair wet trimmed by a stylist called Anderson, and he is found at a natural hair salon in Osaka, Zambia, called Afropology. So yeah, he's like the only person who does my wet trims, or who I trust to do my wet trims. I've had like some other people or just other places do a wet trim, and I cried, like literally cried. Yeah, but anywho, yes, I am quite happy. So I haven't been to a hair salon. Like, literally the last time I went to a hair salon was my last trim update when I had some mini twists done, and the pandemic went into a third wave. Was it the second or third wave? But yeah, January happened and everything. So I chose to take care of my hair by myself. And then secondly, I was advised then to stay away from doing long-term protective styles with extensions, which is what I love to do. In fact, I still love to do that, and I truly miss it. Just to give my edges a break because I have very thin hair and not getting sparse and the like, and yeah, and just to leave my scalp alone. So I was quite worried. So I was experiencing a lot of shedding, in case you're new here, like shedding and breakage, and I honestly thought that I needed to just go in and cut like inches of hair. I even declared when I was there, I was like, I am not attached to my length. Just take off whatever you need to take off. And surprisingly, he was just like, you've been doing okay with your hair. Like, yes, maybe shedding and breaking, but overall, like, it seems healthy, the shedding aside. And we did have quite a really good conversation. I actually felt like I was in free therapy. It was very sweet of him, like, of course, respectful and the like, but with a very nice deep conversation about just life and everything, and just, encouragement of, like, what could be causing, like, is it stress, is it this and that. Like, it was a nice salon experience. So shout out to him. It was really cool. But he did say that, I should just try and just, like, manage, could be like my diet or whatnot, and just focus on stuff like aside from hair products, with regards to the shedding, if that makes sense. Yeah, so that was my trim experience. So if you watch like my styling videos, some of you might know that the back of my hair is a looser texture, and it can be quite annoying because it hangs looser than the front, and then it always looks like it's growing faster or longer than the front. And I was honestly convinced that that was the case, and I actually asked him to just like chop straight across, like whatever you get, like just chop it so it can be making sense when I style my hair. But he was like, no, actually, like, if I just, like, comb out your hair and everything. And he was using like light tension as he was trimming, and he was like, no, it's actually relatively even. It's just that this is loose, and that's why it hangs that way. I'll try and add a clip. Like, we took like a really short clip of like my before trim type of scenario. But yeah, he trimmed what he could, and everything, and I quite like it. Like, of course, I have very kinky type 4 hair, so it's it all shrunk, and it was technically a wet trim. But yeah, I could definitely tell, like, after he would trim it and then twist a section he had just worked on, that the ends looked like better and more blunt. I don't even think I have that many layers this time. Anyways, like I will see once I take down these mini twists, because I had mini twists put in right after my trim. But yeah, that is all. I'm really, really glad. This trim was 5 months after the previous one. I'm not sure how long I wait until the next one. He said even just twice a year is fine, because my hair seems to be relatively okay. Like, you know, like that's the thing with being like on YouTube. Like, I have grown to love my thin natural hair, but sometimes like all you see is people with thick hair, and you know, like you start to feel like maybe you could do something better. Like even though I know that my hair would like would never be a certain kind of way, but sometimes like you just forget. So he was just like, no, like I've felt through your hair and everything. Like it's like you're doing okay. Like you don't have to come in like after like, you know, 8 weeks or something, or after 2 months. Like even just twice a year. If you keep up this way, like the way you've come in and the way it's felt, you can even come in like, you know, like maybe like half a year from now, which was really really nice to hear. Because like trust me, like the worst thing, and this used to happen to me back when I was relaxed, where like I'll go see like my I had this really really good hairstylist, where like you see her maybe once a month or twice a month, and then you kind of disappear for 3 months taking care of your hair, and then you show up and your hair is in shambles. Like it's always embarrassing, but it's like so that's like the worst thing, and it's really embarrassing. But like the best feeling is when you've been taking care of your own hair, and then you go there, and then you know they're like, oh, you're doing a good job. It validates you. So I did feel good about it, because the last time I was there, they were just like, stop long-term protective styling, and I caught feelings, but I'm glad I listened, and you know, here we are. So yeah, without rambling for much longer, I will just do a quick length check, and maybe even just do like a 360 of this particular style. So I just had the sides kind of braided down, because I'm keeping them in for 2 weeks, and this is what the back is looking like. And the other side. Ready. So let me just pull a hair from the front.
So at this point, I decided to just add this clip. So this is like weeks later. And 2 weeks after that, I was like, I have mild OCD. I need to do a length check with the shirt that I wore in my last trim update. So this is what the front of my hair looked like back in December, and what it looked like with this particular trim. So this is me 2 weeks after the footage I just seen. But yeah, same mini twist install. And then this was one side of my hair back in December, and what that side is looking like in June. So there isn't that much difference in growth, but I'm glad that it's not less. Yeah, and this was December, and what it was looking like in June. Okay, this side was definitely shorter. And then because I'd asked for an even cut in the back, I just pulled some hair from the back of my ears, and you can kind of see that it's the same length. So there was, yeah, at least it was leveled, so I was happy about that. And then there's a flashback to December and where I was at and where I am with this current trim. So I was quite pleased, to be honest. It's okay. I haven't lost too much hair or too many inches. I actually feel like I've kind of maintained that length despite all the shedding and breakage that I'd experienced for a bit. And yeah, I'm happy about it. And then that's just me showing you what my roots are looking like, you know, 2 weeks post trim. And what the density of my hair is, I guess. So right after filming this clip, I did take my mini twist down, and all I had, I think, was the Anjaki's knot on my watch. And I was so happy to see what my actual cut look like. So this is what my actual cut is, and why I love to do wet trims. It's not for everybody, I know, but because I've been doing them for so long and I trust my stylist, I know that, you know, the purpose of a wet trim for me is, of course, to get rid of dead ends and to also shape my hair. Like, I really love shaping up my hair, and I love to see, you know, what the actual finished look was. So yeah, I also, yeah, decided to just push my hair back and see what it would look like in a low pony. looked okay, you know. It looked quite nice, and I was really happy about this trim. So yeah, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you so much for watching, and I guess I will see you in the next one. Bye.